Hello Capricorn, Happy New Year. It's Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do your January 2020 general reading. The general reading is not going to resonate with everybody, but if it does, awesome. If it doesn't, take what does and leave what doesn't. If you enjoy the reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share. If you want to write me a comment, I'd love to hear from you. I do love connecting with your energies. I wasn't able to be here for a couple months, and I did really miss it. So, hoping to be back on the regular. Oops, I did already shuffle the cards and, meditate over your energy. I just wanted to shuffle it up a little bit more, and then we'll get started. Okay. Alright, what do we have for Capricorn 2020? Can you tell me for Capricorn 2020? Alright, we have the King of Pentacles. Alright. Alright, this is somebody who's very confident in their kingdom. They're content. They're very stable, structured. And this could be your energy coming in first. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, and the Tower. All right, now this is a quick and sudden ending of something. You didn't see it happen. You don't want it happening. But it happened for a reason, because it needs to. So it's just a matter of what you can build after the tower comes down. Because nothing new can come in unless the tower's gone. And usually, if whatever it's on was shaky to begin with, so you should be able to put something on that's a lot firmer. Let's see what else we got. What else we got for Capricorn? What else for Capricorn? Oh, geez. Nope. Okay, the World. Well, that makes sense. The Nine of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles. Alright, let's see what this says. Okay, first off, it starts out with the King of Pentacles. And then the Tower. Okay, this is the clearing away of something. And after that Tower happened, your cycle completed. So I'm guessing it was like a holdover from last month, or the month, however long it was. But you had a cycle that was coming to an end at some point before this reading, and it ended with the World. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles, and this is a fruit of your labor. So you have been working hard at something. And that makes sense, because you already had the King of Pentacles there as your energy. And you have the Nine of Pentacles where you're seeing what you were able to do. And now there's the Ace of Pentacles. And maybe this is a new idea for you because you want to go back and work harder at what you can do, or learn new things, because you can do more, like you've already done. And whatever happened to bring this tower down, I don't know if it was like change of, like a job ended, a situation ended of a sort, but whatever that was, it ended the cycle. But you still had the pentacles that you could feel stable in. Yeah, so you were the energy of the king here, but then the tower ended. The tower caused an ending. So your energy went back to the Nine of Pentacles, which is still pretty good. But maybe you were trying to regroup to get that king feeling back. So you started again with the Ace of Pentacles, and then you went back to work with the Eight of Pentacles. All right. Let's see what else we can find out. right, what else can you tell me about Capricorn? Capricorn, January 2020. All right, we got the Temperance. Okay, well, in this journey, it seems like you are putting a little balance into everything. Some smoothness, some balance, trying to make sure that it's just, well, it's going to be a smooth transition. All right, so whatever you're doing now, I don't know if you got another job, started another business, your situation changed, and you're just flowing with it. Okay, then we got the Devil. Now this is breaking the bonds of a situation. And that came up right between the Tower and the World. And whatever this bonds was that the Devil energy is representing right now, I think it was whatever the Tower took down. You broke those bonds. Now, I don't know if you quit the job, if you were terminated, you were laid off. I'm not sure what the situation was. But when this ended and your new cycle, when your cycle ended and your newness was going to begin, that's the Devil representing the breaking of those bonds. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Capricorn 2020. Capricorn 2020. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, you got the Five of Staffs and the Hierophant. Let's look at the other card right now. What else do you got for Capricorn 2020? One more for Capricorn 2020. Okay. And the Knight of Coins. Okay. All right, so you're making some balance in your transition, and the Devil represented the bonds being broken from whatever this Tower situation was. Okay, the cycle ended, but now you have the Five of Staffs, and this is like conflict. There was conflict over that situation because when you ended that cycle, and you were going into the Nine of Pentacles energy, there was some conflict involved. And I guess there was because this was a whole sudden poof of whatever was going on. So there was some kind of conflict. I don't know if it was an inner conflict or possibly just, maybe just in general. I mean, if it was a job, coworkers, just a lot of conflict involved in that kind of situation. But then your next energy was the Hierophant, and it's like you handled that. He's very spiritual. He's very structured. And he's almost, I don't want to say, like, this is how it's going to go and don't change it. Like this, he's just that structured. And he's not having that. He could be the energy of maybe if you went to go see a minister, if you're going to a wedding, or in that kind of realm too. But I feel like he is just an advisor. Maybe you went to see an advisor, or somebody who you go to seeking advice from. That's the kind of feeling he's given me. So this might be somebody in your environment. I'm shaking my camera. This might be somebody in your environment who's advising you because of the sudden collapse here and the conflict here. And even though you're being able to rebuild yourself, you might have needed some structure and advisement from somebody. And I think he was giving you that because you were able to create the Knight of Coins, which is a message of possible abundance. Let's see, what else could we got here? It's very interesting. It really is. It's like because your original energy, your first energy was you were the king of your land. You were good. You were stable. You were set. And then the tower fell. So, like I said, job ended, business ended, and the cycle ended. But you were able to. Maybe what you remained was your energy. It was Nine of Pentacles. So you still had the fruits of your labor. You didn't lose it all. But then you decided you were going to go back to regain it. So you needed some balance going on. And then you had the devil energy. And this was like breaking the bonds of whatever was here. That you were so, stuck in. Because, well, this was this was your structure. This is what you had. And you were breaking the bonds of that. But then it caused a lot of conflict with you, for you, inside your inner self, and you went to get some advice from somebody, and they got you to help get some messages of possible abundance, growth, structure, and the Magician. Okay, Magician showing up here is the Creator. He's offering you a new path. He doesn't tell you what path. He's going to give you all the paths that are available to you. And it's up to you to pick the path that's right for you. And because of free will, you'll pick the one that you want. And however that works out is on you. Nice guy, huh? But no, he's just the Creator. All right, what else do we got? The Seven of Cups. All right, lots of options. So right with the Magician, he offers you a lot of options. And you have to pick your options. And again, he's not telling you what to take. He's giving you the options that you need to pick. That you have to look at options you have. Look beyond what you see and go with that. All right, what else you got for Capricorn? I like it when these tie up in a nice little bow. The High Priestess. She's incredibly powerful. She's secretive. Her theory is, I know everything, I'm not telling you nothing. Like, that's the energy of her. She's not always going to let you know what's going on. So even though what you need to know, she doesn't always let that, it's a block almost. It's almost like a blockage of that energy. She's going to make you work to get it. And so you're looking at all these options and she's blocking you a little bit. Not her, but the energy of that is being blocked because maybe there's so many options. You might be a little bit confused and you can't actually pick one. I mean, she's powerful, whether for the good or the bad. It's not... She's not a horrible energy. She just tends to be more secretive than aware. Like, more secretive than not. Okay, let's see what else we can find from her. What else is for Capricorn? January 2020. What else can you tell me for Capricorn, January 2020? Judgment. You're making a judgment call here. This is almost... This is, sometimes it's considered the karma card, but it's also just you making a judgment call, or you're making the best judgment you can make under the circumstances you're given. Let's see. All right, see if I get... All right, so you had the energy of the King of Pentacles, and then we had a Tower moment and the end of the cycle. You were able to keep your pentacles, or you didn't lose a lot of money in this situation. You still had the fruits of your labor, say, and you were able to, start working again and getting some more income coming in. And then with the Eight of Pentacles, you wanted to hone in on your skills, possibly, because, everybody, if you're looking for another job or you're trying to like another business, people are always trying to like fluff up their resume, I guess. So you were doing that. Then you had to add some balance to your situation. This Devil energy, I feel like it was just because you were so entwined with this, whatever happened with this Tower. Like it was your job, it was your business, it was something. And you were able to break those bonds, even though you had some conflict going on about it, which makes sense. Maybe at that point you went and got some advice. Okay, he's like the advisor. And maybe it was like, I don't know, do you ever have those employment counselors that give you those tests to tell you what's best for you, or what you excel at, that kind of person, or just like a job advisor, something in that realm. He's an advisor. And then you were able to see the message of, getting your abundance back in, getting it on track. You had the Magician, and he's the creator, and he's going to give you the options. And that's what he gave you. But then you have the High Priestess, and she's kind of blocking your options a little bit, or maybe she's not making them as clear as you would like it to be. It's not as clear as it could be. But then you came in here and you're making a judgment call. So we don't see what the result of it was, but I feel that you're going to do what you need to do and get to that best judgment for you. When you take all this information, if this resonates with you, and that you're going to come out and do what's best for you, it's just a matter of making a judgment call. All right, let's see. Again, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but I think if it does, awesome. Give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, write me a comment. I'd love to hear about it. And let's see. I have an Angel of Abundance cards. I always thought I got them for Christmas, and they're really adorable. I mean, they're pretty. Like, just even the back, so pretty. All right. Savings. As you consistently save for the future, your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is part of your self-care